Let me give you another warning. You will want to pay attention to this one. Okay. Do these fly traps you see advertised, they're $6, $7, $8. Do they work? Let's find out. I'll be reviewing the Rescue fly trap today. You can get them locally a lot of times, but they're usually more expensive than if you get them off Amazon. Like I said, there will be a link below to them. But let me show you. You'll want to stick all the way to the end. I will show you this one I've got up here. It's been up here about a week. I'm going to show you whether or not it's working. Weeks should be plenty in your area to see if they're working. But there's a couple things throughout this video you'll want to stay tuned, because the first one I did last year didn't go so well. You don't want to make those mistakes. Okay, today we're going to be taking a look at this Rescue Disposable Fly Trap. Add water, subtract flies. Oh, how catchy. I wonder how much they had to pay a marketing firm to come up with that. Never touch bait or flies. Lets flies in but not out. Catches up to 20,000 flies. Now I used one of these last year. That's why I bought another one this year. They actually do work. Here's what you do. Don't do like I did the first time, or didn't read the instructions and thinking, oh, there's a pouch here, so I don't know what I was thinking anyway. I cut the bottom of the bag off. Needless to say, that's not how it works. What you do, and I've done cut this one out, but you cut this, there'll be a dotted line on the top. You will cut that out, and then you will pull. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Pull this out like that. That's how it will hang. You'll put a zip tie or a string or something, and then you will hang pour a 16-ounce bottle of water in here, and it will come up to about that line right there where it says fill line, and then you will hang it up. Now let me give you some tips on this. Again, I did not read the instructions, or if I did, I ignored them. And I thought, because I was getting flies on my porch, and I don't want to set out here with flies. I thought, well, obviously, if this is a fly trap, I want to catch all the flies on the porch. Common sense, right? So I hung it by the porch. Oh, no. Take my word for it. It stinks to high heaven. And it attracts flies. So before too long, I had a bunch of more flies on the porch. So last year I had to relocate it, and I took it out. I don't know if you can see, out to that elm tree there. It had a dead branch on it. I hung it up there. And, man, did it work. It would fill up. I mean, I would see flies around it, and I had very few flies on the porch then. And, you know, it was here, and flies would get in here and die. And then I think that would attract more flies, and they'd get in there and die. Pretty soon, this thing was full of dead flies. I'm thinking, where did all these come from? And then I think the dead flies, you know, decomposing, attracted more flies. And they would lay their eggs in here, and those would die, and that would just, it was a vicious little cycle that I was happy to see. But as all good things must, good things come to an end. Let me give you another warning. You will want to pay attention to this one. This plastic gets brittle over the summer. Gets very brittle. Gets really thin and brittle. And so at the end of the summer, if you do like me, you just leave it up until, you know, you think, well, there can't be no more flies in there. Well, no, it just keeps attracting flies. You forget about it. And let's just say, I don't know, you were splitting wood under it one day, and as you went to bring your maul up, you hit it. And it's so thin and brittle, by the end of the summer, you had dead flies all over the place, including you. So, you know, hey. So I heard anyway. Just be aware that this does get brittle, and it breaks easily. Now I done put one up this year, and that night darn coon came, and I had it on a small limb. He broke the limb and apparently grabbed it on his way down and ripped the bag open, and all my stuff was gone. So it does attract coons. This is another reason this one's got to go. So I'm going to put it out this time in an elm tree, little bitty elm tree. You see it going up like this. I put it right down on a small limb, and he got it down. So now I'm going to go up here, pull all these limbs off. It's only hanging on the very top. I hope that works. I hope that's not too high. But these do work. Highly recommend them. They work better than some of the other ones I've tried. I had a first one I bought was from Raid, and it worked. That's the one I cut the bottom off of. I bought it at Tractor Supply. Wow, it was like almost $8, I think. Then I found this one at Walmart for like, almost $6. Like I said, I think you can get them off Amazon a lot cheaper, and I'll leave a link below. Check them out. So yeah, as you can see, this thing just comes up here, it holds, works very well. I don't know what that stinky stuff is down there. When you add water, it starts stinking. You do not want it down your porch or wherever you're setting downwind, and you want it out away from wherever you want it. It will attract flies from all over. Okay, this is the active ingredients in the stinky stuff, I'm guessing, and I don't know if it's picking up or not. I can't see through the camera if it's picking up or not, but I'm going to assume it is. So yeah, I mean, if you've been on the fence about getting one of these, wondering if it really works, they do. They work very, very well. Buddy of mine had some kind of contraption he bought. He said he spent $10 on it, and he didn't hardly catch nothing with it. And I said, go to Walmart or go to Amazon. I said, and he has a shop and all that. I said, you need several. I said, go to Amazon, order several. And I said, because you'll save some money, and they'll be here in, 2 days. So after that, he said, man, those things really do catch the flies. I said, I know. It's almost entertaining to watch. But unfortunately, and this is the instructions. I still don't know if that camera's zooming in on that or not. But like I said, it is very simple to use, and you will be extremely happy. So I just thought I'd bring that to you. I'm fixing to put my second one up this year. If the coon gets this one, we're going to war. I'll put a hit out on him, I guess. So anyway, yeah, if y'all looking for something to control flies around your homestead, your off-grid cabin, something, get you one of these. They work, and you will not be dissatisfied. Donald, 1 Acre Homesteader, I'm out of here. Okay, here's the new fly trap. Last time I had it on this limb right here, and this is one they all got down. Plus, I'd left my ladder there because that limb was kind of going up this way, and he got in there, and I think he used my ladder to access that. So I stripped off as much limbs as I could, so he couldn't use them to steady himself if he tries to go out there and get that. So anyway, now this time I'm moving my ladder so he can't use that. So hopefully that works, because it's that time of year I'm starting to get flies on my porch. They need to be out here in this dye, and I done poured a bottle of water in there. We're good to go. If the coon gets this one, we're going to war. I'll put a hit out on him, I guess. So anyway, yeah, if y'all looking for something to control flies around your homestead, your off-grid cabin, something, get you one of these. They work, and you will not be dissatisfied. Okay, it's been about a week since I put this up. I can't see, I got so much glare on the screen. I don't know if you can actually see this or not. Look how many flies are in there. Big ones, small ones. So do these things work? You better believe they do. But like I said, you don't want to put it near your, wherever you're sitting. Put it out away from your house. Put it where raccoons and other stuff can't get to it. Wish I could get a, ooh, but lost my balance there. Hope you're getting all that. I can't see, there's so much glare. But there is a probably couple inches of dead flies already in there. Yes, sir. They work.